Hi friends, this is Pastor Lucas Pin and this is our snack for the journey. And this week we are going to start another letter that Paul wrote to Timothy. So we saw in the last 2 weeks the first letter, and today we're going to start our journey in the second letter that Paul wrote to the Timothy, which is totally different from the first one. It's totally different from the first one because this letter is a more personal letter. It's the last letter that Paul wrote. Some people believe that he was released from prison and then was arrested again and then executed. Some people believe that no, this is the last letter. After this letter, he was condemned by Nero and was executed. And the letter tells us that Paul was expecting that, the execution. There's a time, a place on the letter that he makes clear that his time is running out, and it's a sad situation. So he talks with Timothy and try to encourage Timothy in his Christian life, in his ministry, and his testimony, and all that kind of thing. So it's a great letter, a short letter. Read the whole letter. You can do that. And before I read the verse for today, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to our channel and to share this video with your friends and family and help us to bless other people. So let's take a look in the verse for today. Verse for today is verse 5. Verse 5. Look what chapter 1, verse 5. It says, I have been reminded of your sincere faith, which first lived in your grandmother Lois and in your mother Eunice, and I am persuaded now lives in you also. Your faith, your sincere faith. And it's great that Paul here is talking about Lois and Eunice, the grandmother and the mother of Timothy, and said, look, that faith was coming. You are being supported, helped. They are passing to you. Your family are passing to you the faith, the sincere faith. You learn that. And it's great because for those of you who have a strong Christian faith, it's a great heritage that the family passed to their kids and to their grandkids, and it goes from one generation to the other. It's a ministry. The grandmothers, the mothers is a ministry to their children, grandchildren. Pray for them, teach them, help them, and they can have a sincere faith. And Paul says they had that kind of faith, and now I know, I understand, and I am reminded, I'm persuaded that this is the word that Paul uses here. I'm persuaded that you also has that kind of faith, a faith that came from your family. They learned and they passed to the next generation. Next generation, and we need to learn how to do that. Sometimes we are expecting the church to do the job, as we expect the school to teach our kids, and we forgot that we are supposed to do that at home. We are responsible for our children, and we need to pass not only education, but our faith to them. It's our responsibility, and we need to work on that. And I know that is a challenge for all of us here. Sometimes we don't know well, sometimes we're starting, sometimes we're far from each other. I understand that there are so many things going on, but we need to pray for them, and we need to keep encouraging them, to help them to know the Lord, to walk with the Lord, to have faith. That is the challenge for all of us. That's the goal for all of us. And this is our snack for today. God bless you.